Good morning, YouTube. Today's a great video we're going to be doing today. I'm going to the beach. We're going to be going to the beach today. Then we're going to go to this restaurant called Clear Sky on Park before we turn back home. It's a lot different than the usual theme park videos or local area videos, but haven't made one of these since 2024, so here we go. We're going to the beach and we're going to have a great time. And this will be the 186th video. So yeah, here we go. Did you know that's how many videos I've currently done? This is my 186th video.
You didn't even say what beach you're going to.
Oh. We're going to a beach called Sand Key Beach. It's located in the Clearwater area. We have to go through Tampa quite a bit. And that's where we're going today. Wave.
I'm not in the video.
I'll blur it out.
No. Crazy.
So yeah, we're going to the beach and it's gonna be so much fun. And we're gonna have a great time. Oh, look at Disney Cruise Line billboard. Hey, if we see any coach buses, let's point it out.
Taking a video of this. This is like a
lot of people do it, Mom.
This is a highway.
A lot of people do it. I'm just doing what they do.
No.
Yes.
So if people start throwing themselves out of a roof, you do that?
That's different. That's a life or death
decision.
That's a life or death situation. This is a friendly situation.
Like a sheep to the slaughterhouse.
We had sheeps back then and during the 2021 and 2020 pandemic, and it was awesome. Look at Water Tower. So you've eaten at Cracker Barrel before, Mom. You've never liked it very much. What was wrong with it? Just the quality of the food, the taste, the menu options?
Since 2007.
So never again for you, basically? That was like your last straw? It must have not been the best quality. You know, so a server got fired from there after 11 years of faithful service. She was just let go by corporates.
Why?
Oh no, there was this guy named Brad.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 39 for Florida 60 West for Clearwater, Tampa Airport.
There was this guy named Brad, and his wife came home really upset. They didn't even know his wife, so we're just gonna call him Brad's wife. And she was just sobbing, and he wrote on Twitter and reached out to the company to the company of Cracker Barrel on Twitter saying, "Why did you fire my wife?" A week later, no response. It's his birthday. He posted again, and it blows up everywhere. He started to get like a ton of traction, people commenting, and he was even in some local news article clippings. Isn't that crazy? And many companies and stores in their local area started putting up justice for Brad's wife, now hiring Brad's wife and everything. And guess what? It took a long time for anyone to find an answer, possibly why. Though some guy managed to sweet talk an answer from the corporate office by pretending to be a manager. And the lady said, "I think she's kind of a softie, sir." Which is just odd. What does being a softie have to do to make you a good employee, a bad employee, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we don't care that you worked for 11 years. You're too soft, you're fired.
In half a mile, use the right 2 lanes to take exit 39 for Florida 60 West for Clearwater,
But guess what?
Tampa
All those
Airport.
offers for interviews and posters and stuff, those were not fake. She was able to pick any job she wanted because they all wanted to hire her. I think it was just because it was social media and they think hiring her will make them look good, right?
Yeah.
Or do you think it's because they actually cared? What do you think?
Use the
Probably
right 2
social
lanes
media?
to take exit 39.
Because they would only hire some random person just to look good, so people would go get more money for their business.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 2A for Florida 60 West toward Clearwater.
These cop things everywhere.
You know, most of the job interviews I've had in the past, you know what they usually do ask? Do you have any upcoming commitments or days you will not be available in the next six months?
Yeah, I think that's pretty standard.
Because, and if I have a vacation, they understand, because if it's already been set up, it's been booked for months, it's already been paid for, we can't just cancel, right?
Yeah.
Like when I got to Circle K, when I had my cruise for January 2023, the lady, she understood, and she says, we'll make sure to mark in the system as unpaid, because for those days off, since you planned this for a long time before you reached out to us. Most companies do give a crap. But I swear, if I can start my own business, that'll be cool.
In a quarter mile.
Because it looks so easy, because I've seen movies all the time.
Follow signs for Florida 60 West, Clearwater.
You know, you have to like
get a lot of money just to start the business.
Yeah, and then you have to do something with your taxes. You have to have a CPA.
But that's not the way Hollywood portrays it when they have a business.
Keep left to continue on exit 2A.
2A.
Oh, and remember Cake Boss? Do you still like that show to this day, or no, not really?
2A.
Continue for 18 miles.
I don't like Mary from Cake Boss very much, though. Do you like Mary, or do you not like her?
No.
She's so arrogant, she's rude, and she's self-absorbed. I mean, her and Miss Piggy would make good friends, wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when Miss Piggy fell in the water? It's for the water ski finale. What? She fell in the water. Did you really think she deserved that? How do you feel that Muppet Vision is gone, though?
My favorite character
is Kermit.
Cake Boss.
Oh, is Buddy himself?
No, I hate him.
Is it the thick fat guy Moro?
No.
Danny, the delivery boy?
No, it's
the wife?
One of his sister's husband. Look how quiet it is.
They rarely show her though. Like they rarely show the families outside the
the tall
bakery.
Guy. He's Irish.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you should like do those houses over there.
Of course, I'm videoing it.
Did you see? It's like calm as a sheet.
Yep, we rarely see it that way. Not easy with this.
No, that's for the sun. Look, that's Emerson. The Emerson. That must be a hotel.
Yep, hotel parking is expensive too, so don't ask. Who would even pay for hotel parking, right? Oh, the original elites.
Shriners Hospital for children.
For
they
real?
They deal with bone
diseases?
Skeletal system, yeah.
Do any of these diseases have treatments, or is nothing yet? Oh, what's that?
It's like a restaurant with a private beach.
I'm looking forward to Clear Sky on Park today. Looking forward to it when the day comes. I think this is all like public beach parking here, or pier parking. We gotta try one of these parking lots one day.
I'm not sure that that's a beach per se, as opposed to like
the actual beach we're going to.
There might not be sand there.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I do see a bunch of rocks. You're right. So beautiful. At the beach. That was a nice song, right? Hey, since we're getting close, let me try to play it again this time for the camera.
Zevo works 24/7 to attract and trap flying insects.
Ad. Aquatica ad, and I'm gonna get an Aquatica ad.
Escape to Aquatica, Orlando for a new wave of excitement. Slide in.
This truly matches, doesn't it?
30 minutes.
Perfect. Oh, the cute little Piper birds. Remember Piper? Yeah, they built these bridges and stuff, yep. I wonder how long it took to build these in the ocean.
Just to see how they did it.
I know they would use barges to carry their materials from special barge cranes. So calm. Kids?
Yeah.
Oh, in every Charlie Brown movie or short or cartoon, it was always child actors that they got to do the voice work.
For real?
Yeah, they always looked out. Charles Schultz wanted to be authentic, so we got like real child actors involved.
So Peppermint Patty is a child?
An actual child actress, yeah. Because they're kids.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, it's true. I looked it up. There's even photos of them in the recording booths back in the day.
It's going to be her same voice for years and years.
Well,
and years.
not really, because sometimes they got older and sometimes they changed out the kids and stuff.
Well,
if they got too old.
got older. No, but
exactly.
You're not going to find two kids with the same voice.
Well, then that's why they have editing software to tweak it, or they had to audition to find someone similar.
I don't know about that.
Mom, I'm just telling you what I looked up. If you don't believe it, look it up yourself. I don't mean to be rude, but you kind of bring the worst in me.
Take the peace out of me.
Spank.
Hey, this little fart wants to race me.
Okay, we can play that game.
Yeah.
Let's throw a rock at him.
And his windshield. There's gonna be cops here, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I don't know. You never know, though. I don't take chances, period. Speed limit is 60.
Yeah, I'm doing 73.
Whoa. Imagine if a cop suddenly showed up, though. Woo! Oh, boy.
Look. He just caught a fish.
The bird?
Yes.
I couldn't be able to see even through this and with the truck on its way.
It's so amazing how they can see from up there into the water.
Mm-hmm. Remember that Disney Pixar short film Piper? Did you like it that much or no? One with the birds in the sand? Isn't that your favorite one?
So cute.
Remember when the bird burrows to get under the water and he actually sees underwater for the first time? And then he collects all the shells and he's like, Mommy, come see what I found. Brings all the big shells and everything.
It says 55 there.
Yep.
But here it says 60.
Wow.
So this is wrong. 45 here, look. This is pretty long.
But still a lot of
I
fun.
don't see any houses and stuff, so people don't live here?
Maybe they do, but it's a long drive just to get groceries every week.
What is this, Clearwater?
Welcome to Clearwater. Yep, it's where Winter the Dolphin died. I was ready to go to the Clearwater Aquarium one day, but after Winter died, it basically shattered that.
They're putting more roads.
Remember when Winter died? Turns out he had a twisted off intestine when they did the necropsy, their version of an autopsy.
Yeah.
Turns out even if they would have detected it in time, because they were getting ready for him to get surgery, they wouldn't have. It was inoperable. They couldn't save him.
Wow.
But isn't that sad? Winter is gone.
So I found a bunch of I was watching some reels on Facebook yesterday.
Yep.
And I found a bunch of things that you can do in Florida.
Well, I already know. I go to Disney parks all the time.
A bunch of springs that we can go to and swim in the springs.
It's not my thing, honestly.
Let's do it.
It's not my thing.
Let's go kayaking in the springs.
That's a lot of money to kayak.
No.
Do they rent? Last
rent them.
Last time I tried kayaking, I did not like the experience. I did it with the JCC school on a field trip. Miserable.
Yeah, but that's different.
And the canoe, it was like limited space in that thing.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to just sit and paddle.
I would have preferred like a canoe or something. I have always wanted to go in a canoe.
Canoe, but the canoe's the same.
No, at least has more leg room.
Christmas store.
That operates in the summer. Wow.
But I don't even know if it's open. Hope Thrift Store. Ah, we should go here.
Oh, look. Talking Tacos, Einstein Bagels, McDonald's.
Talking Tacos.
Starbucks.
Talking Tacos.
Shorty's BBQ, Petty Shorty's, Iowa Bistro. Oh, it's
Hooters.
A bistro. Where?
Ken Sushi on the right hand side.
Hooters are so inappropriate.
Massage.
Burger King.
Subway.
Yeah, so many restaurants here. But seriously, isn't Hooters like so inappropriate?
Yeah, it's just big.
Isn't that the gimmick though?
Grow financial.
But seriously, like, why would they dress like that? In any other restaurant, you would get fired for dressing like that.
Men are stupid and they probably give them a lot of tips.
And they probably order a ton of wings and alcohol, right?
Yeah,
which gets them a lot of money. Yeah.
They get like drunk and they dish out even more money. What is this over here on the right hand side? Oh, it's closed.
But despite what they wear, Mom, if there's any inappropriate acts from customers, they need to be removed, or the cops could get called. Cabana's Italian Grill, Smoky Bones Free Bar and Grill,
Chipotle,
Five Guys,
Wing House.
That looks like an original, because Wing House is not a chain by any means.
Mellow Mushroom.
Pizza Bakers. Do you think they have mushrooms there? Perkins. Remember we used to go there?
Yeah.
On our vacations up here back in the day when we lived in Miami. What'd you like better though, Bob Evans versus
Bob
Perkins? Well, Bob Evans of course gets the gold.
I like how clean it is.
And it's really good prices.
It's like a farm, vibe to it. Farmhouse vibe to it.
So have you been eating the popcorn I got you still?
I hope I brought my bra.
Have you been eating the popcorn that I got you from the party?
Yeah.
But why'd you give a lot of it to the people at church? It was all for you.
Question.
What?
You know the tote bag that was hanging from the door now?
Yeah, the one that I also put in. Like you gave me
right?
You gave me the second tote bag with the beach bag. Yep, both of them are in here.
Okay. Because I think I had my bra in there. I just saw a cup. Smalls. Look, sliders. Place Chick-fil-A. Canes.
Huh. I've actually heard of Raising Cane's. I looked it up to see if we would go there one day. You wouldn't like it very much.
Burgers and stuff. Hey, look,
it's actually chicken, but it's mostly like fried. So don't expect even a grilled chicken sandwich there.
Hibachi.
Not really. Oh, it's a buffet. But hibachi is not a buffet. They cook in front of you. You make up your mind, people, right?
Look, Palm Cove Hotel.
Motel.
It's tiny.
That looks like a nice place right before a cruise, though, right? Remember when I stayed at Motel 6 alone?
Was that a Dairy Queen back there?
Yep. Remember when I stayed at Motel 6 alone in 2023 in December?
Yeah.
That was my first solo hotel trip. And you know what was really nice about the hotel? They provided me with a fridge and a microwave like I needed. And I got to spend the time there. I had all these channels, and I was able to get around the city alone at Fort Lauderdale.
Charlie.
Yep.
Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
And look at this Middle Eastern.
Ooh. Homemade buffet family entertainment. Nope. Yeah, if it's a buffet, you know it's not going to be good quality. Remember the Indian food buffet?
Cups, look at the clear water. Look at the Bob Evans. We were just talking about Bob Evans.
Godwink,
look, it
right?
looks like a big farm there.
Oh, that design.
Like a barn.
We should go there one day on one of these beach trips after we do this one that has the clear sky on park that I made a reservation for. We should go there one day
Maybe
for a
we
nice
should go
lunch.
that one instead of the other one.
No, we're already going there. I already confirmed the reservation.
Look at
They sent me a text and I already confirmed it.
Looks like a fire station, firefighters.
Yeah, Mom, we'll definitely do it
Hey, look
next
at
time we
this
come to
one,
this
Gio.
area.
Frozen
That
custard.
is that like ice cream or is it different?
Andy's frozen custard. You should look it up. Look, there's an Aldi here.
But I doubt it'll be as like healthy as frozen
Chicken
yogurt
salad chick. Drive-through, cute stuff.
But I wouldn't want to eat in the car.
They have cute stuff here. Wingstop.
Wingstop, yep, Wingstop. They know how to make good wings, don't they?
Dairy Queen.
Yep.
You don't see those anymore.
Oh, you know, Dairy Queen is still around. In fact, do you know?
Skyline Chili.
Did you know that they now serve hot food as well, like hot dogs, burgers, and sandwiches?
Really?
Culver's burgers and custard. You wouldn't like it. Clearwater High School.
Mugs. Junior. Not just wings. Look, Gio. What is this? KFC.
You like KFC,
Wow,
don't
look
you?
at this place. This is a high school. Arby's.
He even has his own football field
Stadium.
for football.
Indies. Seafood.
Burger King again.
So these kids, they get out of school and they can come and eat across the street. It's probably no crime here.
Did you know Dad a long time ago when he was in high school?
Amazon
When he was in high school a long time ago, he used to go to this grease spot.
Yeah.
Like during lunch, you were able to walk off campus, and you know where he went to? He went to this place where a guy knew him from coming all the time. He got like a burger and a fry and shake deal for his lunches back in the day at a grease spot. Like the owner and the diner guy knew who he was, and he knew some of the students that go there for lunch too. So Dad said he had one of those childhoods, but he never had the experience like in the Willy.
Let's go over here when we come back, the Dollar Tree. I want to see if they have like.
All right. Remember the Willy? Hold on. Remember the Willy Wonka movie? You know that scene in Willy Wonka
Orange Mattel.
You know that scene in Willy Wonka when all the kids run out of school and they go to the candy store afterward?
Little Caesars, yeah.
Do you remember that? Like, Dad didn't have that experience. He says, I never had that experience, Gio. I never got to really go to the candy store and and buy candy after school. Oh, do you know what? At one point, Dad was like skinny as a kid and he wore suspenders, just like they did back then.
Hobby Center.
Was Dad really skinny when you first met him, though? I want to know why he caused him to be fat.
Because he's not eating the red stuff.
Hey, Dairy Her Curl. Look at that. It's like one of those old-fashioned sit-down outside places.
Looks like it's falling apart.
They don't make it like that anymore, right?
Beaches.
Oh, guess what Aunt Joanne says they have in Dallas?
Does it say boba there?
Let me see.
No. Golf. Something big.
Yeah.
This is a disaster happening here, Giovanni.
The police.
And I just said that there's no crime here.
You think there's a robbery?
Look. 3 for 1 car.
Haha.
Marketplace.
Guess what Aunt Joanne and I spoke about recently when we talked for a bit?
What?
She says that they actually have something that they don't think they have up here. They have Sonic.
Yeah.
Do they have that down here in Florida though?
I think
Oh, so it's not just exclusive to
They don't have Bob
here.
Evans in Dallas. Or
No, they don't.
Street.
But they do have Dickie's barbecue.
But we have.
They do? Dickie's? Oh, I didn't know it expanded.
We have Dickies.
Oh.
Oh, Dickies Garage.
No, barbecue. Guess what else they have?
What?
In Dallas, they had Whataburger, and I tried it in 2024. Did I tell you?
I can't believe you didn't go to Mom and Pop Mexican.
It was in 2024. Plus, it was my first and only time trying that brand. It was for the first time. They don't have any Whataburgers down here, though I think they're planning to build one in Atlanta.
What's a Whataburger?
It's a burger restaurant that's exclusive to the Midwest.
Oh.
And there's one in New York, I think. Probably one in Vegas, but there is none in Florida.
Do you know that, the Pho place?
Yep.
24 hour?
Mm-hmm.
They have one in Orlando, one in Kissimmee, and one, guess where?
Tampa?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, of all places.
Hey, Rita!
Rita's! They disappointed us last time.
Hey, there it is!
The problem is, though, Mom, in Oklahoma, they get a lot of tornadoes, so imagine if a tornado strikes.
You know what I forgot to bring?
What? Your bra?
Some milk, almond milk.
Didn't you drink it already this morning?
For my cake slice piece.
You can always just get milk somewhere else here, couldn't you?
I'm not gonna go get it. Mexico
Mexico restaurant, yep.
Ice cream, edible.
It definitely feels authentic, right? That Mexican place is probably like an actual authentic place with that's run by Mom and Pa, right?
Spa.
Wow.
12 minutes away. What is this, your library? See this building to the left?
Look, could be City Hall or Town Hall.
Yeah, could be.
It says courthouse and government offices.
Court Street.
Yeah, there's a lot of places here that are all about
Here we
court.
go.
This is like the legal area, right?
Courthouse. It's not much of a town. It's tiny, puny, right? What do you think this is over here to the left? Look, that's here.
I don't know what that is. Look, could be another.
That looks like a hotel or a building for.
Oh, look at trolley bus. Trolley bus. See the trolley bus?
Oh, look at the skyscrapers.
So immersive, honestly.
Immersive. Oh, look at this bridge, Gio. This is cute. I like this place. I wouldn't want to live here during the hurricane.
That's the worst. That's the problem.
And then probably it's super expensive.
Mom, look at the bikers.
You get a nice shot of the right
The
there.
problem is trying to bike up here. What if they get hit by a car?
No, going up, it's super hard.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're as strong as like Lance Armstrong or
Look at that
Michael.
little island.
I wonder if you can actually go on it with a boat.
Look, Gio. It probably costs a lot of money to live here. And then you have to pay a lot of money for your home insurance.
Because of the hurricanes and stuff, right? And even if you do get hurricane damage, the insurance probably isn't going to pay up right away.
I know. You have to file a claim.
That's what I've seen though. In the movies they covered right away, but here they don't.
You have to have someone come from the claim department and then assess all the damage, and they have like thousands of other people to go to, so they're gonna take their sweet time. What's up with all these cops here? Look at the trolley, another trolley.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he stopped someone. Highland Estates.
Probably for rich people.
Look, you can go there and then look, what is this? Convention center? On the right hand side?
Yeah, I think it is a convention center.
What does it say there? Dolphin Complex.
Oh, Clearwater Marine Aquarium. That's the aquarium.
Oh.
Do you ever want to go there? Or is it no need now that Winter died?
Yeah, I'm good, man.
Is it because of Winter's death?
No, it's just I don't want to see like.
I kind of want to, but
Hey,
Mom,
look at all
those
the
animals
boats,
are not
Gio,
captive because they want to keep
Look at all the
them.
boats, Gio.
I see it, Mom.
Look, more construction.
But those animals aren't captive because they use them for entertainment. That's an aquarium that's based on rehabilitation.
I couldn't even hear what this lady said. Haven't we been here before?
Yeah, to the Clearwater area. We still have a bit of a way.
Familiar.
Yeah, we have. I'm trying to say something, Mom. You know that this lady, right? You know this place? The Clearwater Marine Aquarium is about rehabilitation of wildlife rather than performance or entertainment. Whenever the animal's been rehabilitated, they release them back to the wild. Isn't that good?
Yeah. We have to go to Coronado, so on the runaround.
Look, there's Coronado here.
Yeah, we go that way.
Coronado Springs Resort.
Yeah.
But you did click Sand Key Beach, right? Huh?
Well, I put the address you gave me.
For Sand Key Beach. You have to type in Sand Key.
I did not type Sand Key.
What?
It didn't have any like
Sand
Exit
Key.
the traffic circle onto
But this
Coronado
is
Drive.
not the beach it's supposed to be. This is not the one.
Continue on Coronado Drive for half a mile.
Oh yeah, we still have a bit of a way to go. This is not it. Sorry.
this is where we came last time.
Yeah, but we're not going there
Last
today.
time we came here.
Yep. This is also another one of your favorite beaches, right? Didn't we see the dolphin in the water?
Yeah.
I thought for a moment it was a shark. You ever seen the movie Jaws?
Yeah, a long time ago.
I thought that they literally killed some people to make the scene. All right, it's a real shark.
And
There's
we
real
came
blood.
out
Mm-hmm.
back there in this way, I remember.
You know who made that movie and really put himself on the map? Steven Spielberg. That was like his first movie ever.
Sunrise Resort. Look, Joe.
Aha Hyatt Regency Hotel. Several stores here. Bernice.
Liquor. Devon Shores.
Shake that booty.
This is right by the beach, this hotel.
In 600 feet, use the left lane to turn right onto Southampton Drive. Use the left lane to turn right onto Southampton Drive, then turn left onto South Gulfview Boulevard.
This one is the one. This one is the one that I'm making a left at.
At the light, turn left onto South Gulfview Boulevard.
Edge Hotel is also a hotel that's on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Edge Hotel. You see this one here?
Yep, I see.
And then what? Badass Coffee.
In a quarter mile,
Fun
turn
Ride
right onto
Rentals,
Gulf Boulevard.
Taco Bus. But yeah, you don't call a store Bad A. That's a slur. Well, Mom, did you know that redneck is apparently a racial, is like a stereotype, is a slur, offensive slur? That's offensive. Ugh.
There's an island market here. A lot of taco places here. Okay, we're almost there.
Why are taco places popular near the beach? You'd think that an American barbecue restaurant would be more popular.
Turn right onto Gulf
I
Boulevard.
think we're going through that bridge. Look at that bridge, Jim.
Another bridge. Yep. I'm not just saying it to shut you
This
up
is
by
a grill
means.
place also. A fruit place here.
We should go there next
Continue
time.
on Gulf Boulevard for 3/4 of a mile.
Next time when we come to the same area, can we look at can we look it up online and see if we can make reservations
There's
to get in
tons
early?
of places.
Yeah, but we need to look at each menu to find out which one is the best for us.
Wow, Gio, look at this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
In a 1/4 mile, turn right.
Speaking of speed, because it's going downhill. Oh, look, a firefighter. How cute.
Fire station. Who would actually live at a fire
Take the
station?
next
I could
right.
never do that.
We have to take the next right. Wait, it's here.
We made it.
Look,
Sand
Gio, Community
Key.
Sailing Center.
So I guess we can go sailing here,
In
huh?
800 feet, turn right.
No dogs allowed on the beach. Here, the sign. Look at the sign.
Here we are. Sand Key. They're already open. Now we just need to find the gate so we could pay the $6 fee. Do you have your wallet and stuff?
Beach rentals. Yeah, on me, right here.
Oh, they have food here too? But we already have a
Beach weddings,
we're-
Gio.
Ooh, I wouldn't want to do it. Got some PTSD
Take
from
the next
one.
right, then make a U-turn.
What? We have
What?
to make a U-turn?
No, we don't. Can you zoom in or you can't touch the phone at all?
Turn right? Why is this maintenance area? This is not where we're going, maintenance area.
Continue for half a mile.
I was just following the signs.
Just follow the GPS.
This GPS is... Well, it says beach rental, so I'm guessing that's going to be further down.
That's going to be the gate where we pay up, right?
Yeah. 7 a.m. to sunset.
Are you excited for next week when we go to Typhoon Lagoon as long as the weather permits?
Artificial reef?
Yeah, it's where they try to basically like grow and make coral reefs to replace the ones that are dying out from
Oh, they
issues
have a
out
lot
there.
of work.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stops dying.
But isn't it still a noble thing for them to try to do?
This is a nice place to come and walk. Right?
Mhm.
Look, there's a walking trail. This guy also has to be on the actual road.
Mom, if he wants to walk here, let him. He's losing weight. Wait, how do you know it's a guy? Oh, it's a woman.
Couldn't be bothered to go on the trail. It has to be on the road. Do not drive on pavement. There's already people here, Gio. Beach rentals. I guess it's over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And food. You have arrived. Okay, look, Gio, can you help me out here? Where are we gonna park?
Yeah, where do we actually pay for the parking fee? Oh, yeah, we have to pay like
There are
some
machines.
machine.
Their machines are right there.
Yep. Let's get a shady spot.
Oh, good luck with that.
Beach access is right beyond that wall.
In a 1/4 mile, your destination will be on the right.
I'll wait in the car while you go pay the fee.
Well, let's get close to the beach.
Okay.
Where's the beach access, though?
What?
Look. Boardwalk 1. Can we go there?
Yeah, that's the way to the beach.
Okay. Let's park. Okay, let's book the...
Yeah, I'll wait in the car while you go get the stuff.
It's right there. Put the thing in here.
So we just parked the car, and we're gonna go pay for parking. Parking here is $6. It was $5 last year, but as of January 1st of 2025, it raised to $6. I say it's a better deal than having to pay like $3 an hour like some beaches do. Ahem. Ahem. What do you think of the prices, Mom? Don't worry, you're not on the camera.
Okay. That's how I look at
Let me show you what the machine looks like. You know, Mom, check us out. If we get this app, we could type in this code and we could pay ahead of time.
Press the start button. Have to start.
License plate?
They don't need to see my license plate.
All right, I'm just gonna turn that away for a sec. I cannot show you. I can't show you, folks, for various legal reasons.
Are you kidding me, Johnny?
Just trying to make it fun. Trying to make them understand. Trying to make it lighthearted.
It's told me twice already.
Let me try one of mine.
Hold on.
Huh? Purchase canceled. Didn't work. Let's start.
Did it say cancel?
Yeah, I saw it say transaction canceled.
Here we go with the smell of pot already.
Then call the police.
So sick and tired of these people. Can you pick it up, please, Johnny?
Click next to confirm.
And
yeah, because we only pay for the day. Text. We had a bit of an issue with the system, but it's working now. There is an app here. If you ever want to pay online, you can do that, or you can just wait till you get here in person.
done. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh, almost forgot my wallet. Imagine if I would have forgotten that. Oops. Never forget your wallet, folks. It's basically your life in that wallet. hey, let's get our sunscreen on and then get the stuff. We need all that today. Of course, that's what I got the beach umbrella for. Do you need this right now? This one now or no?
What does it have inside? If it has a hat, yeah, I need a hat. What else does it have?
It's got a blue umbrella, hat, bra.
Okay, the bra I don't need it right
Okay. Oops. Oh, we always take both sets of towels for the sand and for cleaning ourselves with us, right?
Well, we don't need it for the
I guess maybe we don't need to put it on the sand, honestly. We have the chairs. Maybe we'll use like one of them to dry ourselves with and one that we stand on in the bathroom. Because you know I don't like the bathrooms like unsanitary.
One of them, right?
Yeah, we'll take one of them. We'll leave the other one here for cleaning purposes. The Orca one is the one that I'll stand on. And this Royal Caribbean one is the one that I'll cover myself with and dry myself with after the beach. So yeah, let me just move this out of the way. Grab this. I need to get the other side now.
You're gonna take your sunglasses?
Nope. Then why would you ask me if you already have an answer assigned? Then you have to teach me. It's fun getting you pissed off. Thank you. It's a compliment.
No, it's not a compliment.
It's a quality for me.
No, it's not.
What am I supposed to do? Do as I'm told in society?
Yeah, those are society. Be careful.
Sorry. Well, if Trump doesn't have to obey, neither do I. You voted for him. She's crazy.
You're crazy.
I have freedom of speech.
You're crazy.
But we gotta apply sunscreen first before anything else.
Look at that. I almost left the car. What about your water?
I don't need it right now.
Well, shouldn't you put it in the cooler before it gets super hot?
Oh, why didn't you say so? I'm gonna go put it in the cooler in the back. This is gonna delay our getting out there.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
No smoking or vaping.
Like we're gonna do that.
Right.
Anyway, so there is where we're gonna be doing our washing and stuff when we're done with the beach. Then we're gonna head over to the restrooms so we can change wherever the restrooms are. Yeah, where is the restroom facility?
Well, I'm changing the car.
I'm not changing the restroom. I need more space.
Why does it keep going on and on and on?
Hey, it's good for us.
That's not cool.
This is where the boardwalk ends.
Sliding.
You don't like it, you can die. Seriously, you used to complain about the smallest issues. You want something a certain way, why don't you run the beach yourself?
Where's the beach bag?
I.
The shell bag.
Oh, it's in the beach bag.
Oh. Oh god, that's where the people are.
We'll find spots, don't worry. Just make sure to always take note of the flags that are being put up.
Let's remember where it's on.
This boardwalk. Ooh, help protect sea turtles. I gotta see this.
You're not supposed to go on the beach.
Breakfast. You found the spot? Perfect. Yep. Mom, look, a bird. I'm gonna see if I can grab him.
Guys, like fishing. Seriously?
This is not a fishing zone.
Freaking believable.
Just tell him no.
Always some idiot trying to fish. I want to go to the
Lifeguard to telling him?
and tell him.
So you're gonna snitch on him?
Yeah.
But they're gonna say, it's not cool that you snitched on me, man.
Okay.
What are you gonna tell her?
Go to a pier.
I think yours is blue, mine is red.
It's not for fishing.
It's expensive to go on the pier.
No, it's not.
It's like $28,000.
I'm gonna put this one here. This is mine, right?
So you really cannot get a house for $20,000 anymore?
No, you can barely get a car for that money, Donnie.
Unless it's a used crappy one.
No,
Okay, can you pull the end? Pull. Now, where does the umbrella go? Put that on your chair. My chair gets special privileges.
Yeah, I see that.
You need to respect my 4-year-old son. I would say, lady, the only thing you need is a good kick in the pants, right? Or a spanking on his butt. Ow! Then maybe he'll start to respect rules if you hit him a few times.
Always some idiot trying to do stuff you're not supposed to be doing. Always.
Where does the umbrella go? So how do we do this? We just spin, basically. So this is how we set up a typical beach umbrella. How deep does this go again, Mom? I forget. It'll look a sticker. That looks gross.
Look up.
I'm trying to put this down and you're... Mom, there's trash here. Do you see that? Ew, ew, ew.
What is it? What trash is that?
I don't know what it is.
It's a piece of paper, Jan. Look, it's a sticker.
It's just gross. How am I doing? Oh, Mom, how do we pack this down here? Can you tell me how to do this? We need to pack down the hole real good. And now we're gonna do this.
That's it. You got it.
Step back. Ta-da! It's a little wobbly despite me burying it well. Whew.
There's no stars around here.
Impressive.
You found a big star, which is
Got it. Just gonna put my wallet and stuff down here in the back of the chair. And I'm just gonna get ready to go in. That's the only one I could find.
yours is like a different color.
I couldn't find the other one, so that was the only one I found. We're gonna have to share. We're just gonna have to share. So I'm gonna put that there. Hey Mom, I got a new shell. Look what I found, a new shell. Huh?
Come here, I can't see it. This color and stuff?
Yeah, it looks good.
It's only white?
All white, yep. It looks good. I found a cute shell today. Kids being kids.
She does want everything though.
So I'm still having fun here at the beach. I found the new orange one. It's a shell. We're on the beach. No one can hear.
No, I don't want to hear any noise. Oh, that's nice. Don't put water on my phone. My phone is down there somewhere.
Where can I put this then?
Where's my phone, Jay?
I don't know where your phone is. Whoa, is this a shell here? What is that? That can't be a shell. Making a little pool here.
god. Horrible. Cosa más fea. Wow.
Look what I found.
We don't need that.
It's perfect for a yard sale.
No, we're not selling that.
It's a hairband.
No.
We're not.
People don't buy hairbands, Giovanni.
Well, I gotta find a place to throw it away because there's no trash cans here.
There's no garbage cans here?
Not that I see, even though most beaches typically have a bunch of them. Oh, and guess what I found buried in the sand? A soda, a crushed beer can. Haven't they heard of a trash can or throwing away your own trash?
Well, they don't have any trash cans.
But it doesn't justify littering. I captured a live clam. When the water skimmed over, they popped out and I grabbed one as they were coming up.
Oh, put it back.
I was going to give it to the birds to eat because I know the birds like to eat these things.
No.
Assuming I can find them near this bird. Oh, there is a bird. Found another shell. Me. Just joking, I don't smoke that stuff. One last look, we're getting ready to leave in just a bit. One last look at this majestic beach before we leave and head to our next destination. All right, everyone. As you can see, I'm wearing regular clothes right now. We are heading to the restaurant called Clear Sky on Park. 26 minutes away from here, and you guys get to join on the ride. This truly was a great time at the beach.
Turn right toward Gulf Boulevard.
And my mom actually likes the beach. Don't you like it a lot? Mm-hmm. It's very secluded, and there's plenty of shady parking, even when people start to come in. And as long as we find the right parking spot near everything we need in terms of amenities, it's very successful beach to go to. I would highly recommend this beach.
They have a doggy park.
There's also a doggy park.
And
there's picnic table areas. You can also rent parties here and just enjoy that.
And there's a, what is that? Doggy park, I think? With benches.
Yep, there's benches so you can play with your dog and stuff.
In the shade.
In the shade. I'm gonna photograph.
Very important.
Turn right toward Gulf Boulevard, then turn right onto Gulf Boulevard.
Nice and shady. Okay, gotta go.
I say this beach trip was successful.
Turn right onto Gulf Boulevard.
This is my favorite one so far.
Yep, we brought it back in a small condensed way in 2024 with only one in September. Now we're bringing back all the summer ones this summer.
I think from now on we're going to this one, period.
Well, we gotta try different beaches, you know? We can't just make this our only beach. We gotta have variety.
Continue on Gulf
We should
Boulevard
go
for 5
to
miles.
Springs and swim in Springs. The water's super cold in Springs.
No, but I like the beaches better, but we can't always rely on one beach. The next one we're gonna go to, I think we're gonna try the Norman one, like the one that's named after the guy. You wanna try that one?
The one that doesn't have free parking?
No, that one has only like $6 parking flat fee. That's it. It's named after a guy. We're gonna give it a try, see which restaurants are in the area, and see what it's like.
Here. Mira, there's a Moe's. No, is it Moe's?
No, that's not even the right company.
Something else. The M.
But this place is still impressive. This area, right?
Tons of like hotels, and this is looks like a brand new. People actually live here. Utopia.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a utopia to me, buddy.
Especially when there's hurricanes coming your way.
Yeah, you might as well call it Deathtopia.
Death by sea.
And imagine the marketing. Does this mean it's not safe? Says a young boy. And they slap the kid in the back of the head. Shut up, kid. Psst. I'm trying to censor everything that's wrong. Look, rain clouds are over there. It said rain around 2 p.m. Good thing we're leaving by then. Huh.
You know what? There's people coming in now with little kids. You know how hot it is right now?
Mom, kids can handle it. They have sunscreen for kids.
Oh, I saw a little kid who was already like red.
So you're saying kids should be kept inside, secluded from doing anything out in the world?
But you come when it's not so hot, in the morning.
But some people can't always do
by
that.
you leave.
For various reasons, not everyone can do that.
For what reasons? For sleeping
Maybe
in?
They're sleeping in. Maybe it's a medical reason. Maybe they just have.
It's not a medical reason.
Maybe they have other plans in the morning.
If I had little kids, I would come. There was this.
You took us when we were little.
There was this grandma and grandpa with their 2 granddaughters, and one must have been like 9, and the other one like 7. The 9-year-old, she's like, "I'm hungry. I want to go to Einstein Bagels." The grandparents are probably retired. They're probably living on a pension. I was like, no. And then the grandma goes, "But I got all those ingredients to make parfaits at home." No, Grandpa.
You heard it today?
Grandpa, can we go to Einstein Bagels?
You heard it today? Or
Yeah.
I wasn't there, was I? Yeah, another tantrum. And what'd the grandpa say to that?
He didn't say anything. The grandma goes, "We'll talk about it." It's like, you know why? Because they probably run the show at home with their parents, and now the grandparents
have to deal with it. I hope the mom actually does care for the kids and doesn't just drop them off.
No. We have this, that, and the other at home.
You don't try to reason with them. No. You don't negotiate.
Can we go? No, we can't go.
The only people you can negotiate with is you're a hostage negotiator.
No. We have food at home.
Hey, Mom, what do you think of gentle parenting?
No.
It's basically talking about feelings and asking why they're doing this. It might work for some situations, but
in the Bible,
spare the rod, spoil the child.
In the Bible, it's got everything that you need.
But do you know what? Yeah, do you know what some people are saying about gentle parenting though? You can't really expect kids to have a calm voice talk to you every time in the real world. There's gonna be people out there who scream, who throw fits. There's gonna be people, especially at work, who are stern with you, and you have to be ready to deal with it, right? Can you imagine trying to apply gentle parenting in the real world? I told my dad this example, and he was laughing like a goon.
These are ugly.
Can I tell you this example of gentle parenting in the real world gone wrong? It shows a bank robbery, and there's police officers, there's news crew. A hostage situation is currently outside the bank right now. There's a guy with a loaded machine gun, and he has 4 hostages, including a young baby tied up. And the hostage negotiator arrives. What's the situation? Okay, says the police chief. The hostage negotiator, sir, there's a bank robber in there. He has hostages tied up, and he killed one. He's going to kill the rest of them. Don't worry, I'm going to take care of this. You're going to apprehend? No, I'm going to discuss feelings with him because we're gentle parents.
Feelings, yeah.
What? Sir, Mr. Bank Robber. And he holds up his gun. Yeah. What do you want? Yeah. Listen, Mom, let me finish. Yeah. Let's talk about our feelings, okay? Yeah. You can't rob banks. There are people who need love.
How are you feeling right now?
And then you know what happens? Mom just let me out just hear me out before you react. This is what happens. The criminal just goes, well, they're all dead. You killed the hostage negotiator and all the kids.
Yeah.
Well, they're gonna go to hell.
Work out for you?
And next thing you know, the hostage negotiator's family, the hostage negotiator somehow survives the bullets, and then he ends up in court the next day, and he's fired. Why am I being fired? You allowed the bank robber to get away and kill everyone. Sir, I was shot. So it doesn't make you a hero.
These are mansions. Look at them by the ocean.
Who would want to live there? What if there's a hurricane?
Those people have money to go and probably have a plane, a jet, and
just
they
fly
get
away when they want.
Fly out of the hurricane. What is this? Look at this one smoking with her hand sticking out of that. Beach access, public parking.
I hope this restaurant has free Wi-Fi.
I doubt it.
Actually, most restaurants do. Don't most of them do? This is a restaurant that's brand new. Do you think it's a chain or do you think it's like a mom and pop place?
You didn't look at it?
I just looked at the menu and stuff. Hey, what are you gonna get from there? I forget.
Coco's. What's Coco's?
That looks like an out. I don't know. It doesn't look any good.
Sandy's.
Breakfast and lunch. There's no one in there. Closed
French
permanently.
Bakery. Look, Café de Paris.
Café de Paris. Remember the time you went to Memorial Day weekend? The roads were like empty.
Look, Joe. Open.
Well, we already have a restaurant planned today, and I already have a reservation. Gio, we had a foolproof plan. Your son's under arrest. What did he try to do? He tried to blow the World Economic Forum. Gio, we had a foolproof plan. Ma'am, what'd you say? Disclaimer. Disclaimer, folks. That's only a joke. Don't ever try to blow up a building.
See how they're in stilts?
Yep.
For the hurricane.
Yep. Just disclaimer, folks. That was only a joke. Don't ever try that in real life, or you will go to jail. You'll lose and say go. Look at these motels.
What is a Sea Star Motel? Oh, how cute.
Look at that, Mom. A trolley bus.
Guppies. Oh, guppies. What is
Probably
that?
a seafood restaurant. Not really a fan of fish or seafood.
Yeah, I don't have that either these days.
Looking forward to Typhoon Lagoon next Saturday, if all goes well and the weather cooperates and
The best
everything.
bet for me is Asian food because they always have tofu. We have to take umbrellas out of the car just in case it decides to pour.
Oh, look, there was a governor banner on the side of that restaurant.
What is this guy doing?
I was gonna ask Mom, what do you think? What do you think
the
of
uva caletas. These are the
ones with the sea grapes?
sea grapes. Italian cafe. Look,
Something
Italian cafe.
I wanted to
Pizza.
ask you. Well, what if they don't have vegan cheese?
No, they won't.
What I was gonna ask you is, what do you think of Ron DeSantis as governor? Do you like him a lot as a governor?
Yes. Look to the left.
The best.
They probably have alligator chowder or something, you know?
Alligator
Ham
steak,
chowder.
maybe?
Yeah. Kona. Oh, look how the clouds over there. You see over there?
Mm-hmm.
Look, this is a surfing stuff. Look at Grove Cafe. There's plenty of places to eat here. Gio.
Now we know for the future, but we're trying this restaurant today because I already made the reservation. I already confirmed it.
Shore.
Gables. Not like Coral Gables.
What an ugly color that is.
Hey, Mom, do you know a fat guy from South Beach Toad, Dave Cosgrove, like a big white fat guy that works in the office and did dispatches and stuff? Do you remember him or no?
No.
You don't remember him?
From Beach Toe?
South Beach Toad. He was like a big fat guy in a blue shirt, had a bit of a beard.
White?
White, yep. He did like office paperwork, called in tows and stuff. You know why tow operators, though, are in an office behind bulletproof glass?
Why?
To avoid any confrontations, anyone trying to hurt him or anything.
Gio, I like this. It's like it has a little town feel. Meats and sweets.
That looks more like a hot dog, but it did say Cubans on the window. Like, they probably have Cuban
they have
sandwiches there.
sandwiches there for Gio.
As long as they have chips to go with it, that's good. If not, I'll bring my own plantain chips.
Oh, you don't have to have plantain chips.
It's delicious.
Brand new. Casa de Playa. House of
Don't even know what
1,000
that means.
feet,
House
turn
of
left onto
Beach.
5th Avenue North.
Look how ugly this construction is right here.
You think we're gonna be there in time?
It has the stilts too.
Indian Rocks Beach.
Well, it's 11 minutes away, so I think so. Look at this one, barefoot.
Oh, Mom, I read another entitled parent story the other day. Do you know what happened in this one? This entitled kid.
I think it's over here. I make a left over here.
But yeah, did you like my idea of gentle parenting trying to be used during a bank robbery?
We're going towards the rain.
Good thing it's not going to bother us,
What's
right?
over here? Rocks Beach? What is this?
Rocks Beach.
Indian
Rocks Beach.
Indian?
You probably have to pay to park there. Later, let's drive by to see if we know how much it's going to cost. We can probably go there one day.
What is this ice cream place? Look, an ice cream shop.
If I lose a lot of weight by the next time we go to the beach,
Look at this traffic.
Can we go there? Mom, I was going to ask, if I lose a lot of weight, like before we get to that...
What happened here?
I don't know. There's not even a red zone on here.
PJs.
We're not going there.
Oyster bar. Yeah, definitely not going there.
Anyways, Mom, I got some good news for you.
Yes?
I wanted to ask something. If I lose like a lot of extra
Right
weight
here, dude.
before the next beach trip, can we go to the ice cream place after the next restaurant we go to?
Maybe it's one of those that opens up and lets the ships go.
Probably, but yeah, you agree with that? Like if I lose a lot of weight by then?
By when?
By the next time we go to the beach in July.
What about it?
If I lose a lot of weight, we can get some ice cream from the ice cream place
Yeah,
after the restaurant.
You still have not lost anyone.
I will by then, Mom. Now I got a bit of a motive. Assuming this traffic moves, there's probably a drawbridge. But I don't even know if there is even a drawbridge here.
Don't touch it. I get penalized, man.
You just need to see your directions. That's allowed. Isn't it? Your program is kind of messed up and honestly.
I know. Big Brother's watching everything we do.
Even the smallest tap, let's ruin her life. Shouldn't we understand points of view?
No, we're going to increase her insurance because she's not an excellent driver anymore.
Boss, shouldn't you be more understanding? Do you want to get shot in the head? No. I thought so.
Let's see what the deal is.
Yeah, this was a drawbridge. See those bars?
Ah.
Those bars go up and down.
You see? I was right. We're going towards the rain. So we better have the umbrellas out.
The one's in my duffel bag in the back.
In the back of the car?
I'm certainly going to film the inside of the restaurant just so we sit down.
You should be like this guy. I'll fit his.
Mom, don't compare me to
Not
others.
this guy.
Don't compare me. I'm going to work on my own pace.
You can do it. You're still young.
I know.
You need to exercise.
Lightning.
I told you.
Good thing it's not going to affect us when we're inside.
The other bag that I had my underwear and my
It has her umbrella.
Has an umbrella.
Aware.
Let's take that one. Let's take that bag. Let's put the other bag that you have in there. And let's take that with us.
Can't even reach. Ugh. Have to wait till we park. 9 minutes away. Can't you just drive around this traffic? Like, isn't there a way to go around them?
You want to get there or no?
I want to get there. I have residential privileges.
Maybe you shouldn't have taken that long in the bathroom and stuff. It didn't take me long to change.
There was someone in there and I had to wait for someone to let me in.
Why didn't you change in the car?
It's not enough space.
Yes, you can change in the car. If I can change in the car, you
I do it at the theme park. You don't make me do it at the theme park, water parks before I leave.
I can change in the car, you can change in the car.
Nope, I'm going to be careful to go faster next time.
We have already been there.
You can't compare me to others.
I did.
We're going to be there by 12:07 p.m. Just before our 12:15 reservation. Who knows, maybe they'll let us check in early. Tampa Gun Show. Mom, look, I think that's a fruit juice place.
Ice cream.
Oh, and creamsicles, and they have the orange bird in the window. You know the creamsicles?
Yeah.
It's apparently orange and vanilla cream mix. It's a really popular tropical flavor in Florida.
I'm good.
I did try once at Magic Kingdom in 2022.
Yeah?
Would I go for it again?
The soft serve?
Yep. It was like orange Dole Whip with vanilla swirl. You know what my thoughts were?
Italian deli, look on the right. British pub.
British. You go to the UK for British food, not
British
a British
shop.
pub.
Nail looks.
Food and gifts. You can like buy different sweets and stuff from the UK on the way out.
I'm good.
12:08 p.m. We're gonna get there in 12:08. These traffic.
Some more.
We can always call the restaurant if we have to. Let them know we're almost there, but we're gonna be a little late. Come on, cars, move for us. We're the royalty. Hey, Mom, next, if we ever go to California and I'm super skinny with low cholesterol by then, could we try In-N-Out Burger? It's only available to that part of the country.
You're gonna be skinny and local.
It'll be several years before we get to go to California, obviously.
Yeah, but you're getting older, and with age, it's harder to lose weight.
Mom, you just gotta give me faith, or to give a benefit of the doubt. Jesus did for most of his disciples, and they were all loyal to him, except for Judas.
For far too long.
You never did.
Far too long.
I was always beaten, hit on the back of the head once.
Far too long.
You also hit me in the back of the head once. That was abuse.
Long.
In 2018, you hit me in the back of the head.
Too long.
Mom! I didn't like that you hit me in the back of the head once. You owe me an apology for that.
Pizza Hut.
They don't have vegan cheese.
Do you see how tiny it is?
Small, yeah.
Puny. Look at this one, red chiles.
I remember one time.
Starbucks.
I remember one time you hit me in the back of the head for no reason.
Yeah, well.
You never even apologized for that.
It.
Couldn't you just say you're sorry now that it's been years?
Internal medicine.
And it's not like you're taking back anything.
What's going on here, Giovanni?
Can you say you're sorry for hitting me?
Giovanni, let's look around. Stop it with your nonsense.
Well, you shouldn't hit then. 6 minutes away.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto 131st Street North.
Sometimes my mom yells a lot for no reason.
This is not being recorded, is it?
I'll mute that part out. I'll mute that part out.
What does it say there? Don't touch it though.
I didn't even get to see it. It was too shaky.
I can't believe you actually.
I'll mute it. Don't have a heart attack.
Mute it now too.
We cannot do it while it's recording. I have to do it with editing software.
Urbaniac. Interesting name for.
At the light, turn right onto 131st Street North.
Here we go. This is in the middle of nowhere, it looks like.
Is that bad?
No.
Continue on 131st Street North for 2 miles.
2 miles. Look, there's homes here.
The problem with living here is that we're far from a grocery store. How we buy the food for the house?
I haven't seen one grocery store just yet.
And worse than near is doctor's office for physicals and dentist's office for dental work.
No, they probably don't have that many.
So we have to rely on the little stuff that's nearby.
Assisted living facility here.
For those who cannot live on their own anymore.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Nursery and landscaping. Nice.
Did I tell you that the FDA finally approved a PWS drug to counteract Prader-Willi syndrome?
Can you imagine living here with only so limited space in terms of like roads and streets and having to evacuate when the hurricane comes?
Exactly, it sucks.
Four minutes away. My sons.
A church. Hey Mom, as a movie Passion of the Christ, do you like it very much, or is it too much blood? Dad likes it, but he says it's way too over the top with its blood and gory segments.
You know,
but that's what happened to God.
That was nothing compared to what actually happened.
The movie does try to recreate it in a way.
Tamed.
Pilate was just basically like, I'm not doing this. No, I will beat him, then I'm going to set him free. He basically refused at first. Pilate was like, I'm not doing this. Are you kidding me? I'm not doing it. I'm actually not afraid to talk about God anymore. Now they're under good administration.
Look how ugly that is. Oh my goodness.
It'll definitely help guests getting in the house if it's raining.
I don't know. That's pure ugliness.
You're pure. Remember that phone scam where they call pretend to be someone from IKEA in Sweden? You need pure manure. What? You need to get some goat cuds, and then you need to use that to polish the furniture. What? You also need a Flukenstock? A Flukenstock. Is that actual Swedish words, or is that just gibberish?
Gibberish.
Would you?
Look at the horses.
The moment you heard something like that, wouldn't you just hang up?
Do you have the umbrellas and everything?
We have to get them when they get out of the car.
2 minutes away.
Whoa! Move! We're kings and queens. Ooh, middle school.
Read us. Yeah, it's rain coming.
Didn't even tap our glass yet.
That's high school, middle and high. So when you're done there, you go there.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yep.
Maybe elementary's back down.
Mom, when you got me the tuition for JCC school for my 6th grade year, how much did that cost you?
I don't remember.
And if it was special needs, why do they charge you?
Because they have to make money somehow.
But yet, how come they decided to close down after my only time there?
Because they didn't have enough funding to keep it open.
Or when did you find out they were going to close after this year?
On a meeting.
And were you shocked?
In a quarter mile, turn left.
We better start looking for something else, and then I started talking, and then they told me about Ruth Owens Crusade. And
That's where I spent the rest of my school years.
look, cemetery.
It felt good to finally have stable school because I switched around to various schools in my life.
Yeah, because you went to where the best programs were.
Take the next left, then your destination will be on the right.
If you would have known Ruth Owens was the perfect one, you would have taken me there only all those years ago, right?
Yeah.
This is it, Mom. We're here.
Geo.
Take the next left, then turn left.
I hope they're serving lunch because at
Turn
12 they
left,
switch over to
then turn
lunch and
left.
dinner items. Till 12 it's breakfast. Then after 12 it's everything else.
Yes, we park here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can find another spot somewhere else. Is there any parking on the other side, or
We just need a spot, Mom.
are they in this? Look, there's a spot right here. This one. Crazy.
Drive the car.
Gio, wait a minute. We
The
need
king
the umbrellas, and we need
is-
to get out before it snows like.
I know royalty. Rain. I was unable to get it on the outside now.
Okay. Here we are.
This is gonna be crazy.
Let's get the umbrellas.
Okay, let's go.
You got my umbrella?
I don't know where yours
In
is.
the bag, in the tote bag.
Where is that tote bag?
Do you remember the tote bag?
Oh, now I do. Why didn't you say so?
You even told me what the bra was. Give me the tote bag. Give me the tote bag, Gio.
You don't need it right now, do you?
Ready?
Yes.
Don't be
Recording.
taping over there.
But I do want to film inside to show the what the restaurant's like.
No, they don't.
Vloggers do it. I have
You're
rights.
a vlog-
Good afternoon.
Come here.
What? We're going in.
Wait a minute. Let's put the umbrellas here. This is why I brought this. You have it under what, Gio?
Giovanni,
Put
yeah.
that down.
Hi, reservation for Giovanni for 2 people.
We're a couple of minutes early.
No worries. I got you guys checklist. It's me, okay?
Just to be clear, after 12 p.m. it's lunchtime, right? Perfect.
Yeah, if you go in the app, you have to get on the app.
Thank you.
Smells of fish.
It is a part seafood restaurant, part land food restaurant. This is the wine list, as you can see, everyone. Clear sky. We don't drink wine in this house, but it's good to show you all the options. A lot of vloggers do it, Mom. It's fine.
What was it that I said I was going to get?
That's when I wanted to ask you. I completely forgot what you wanted. But don't forget, we have our cake in the car waiting for us when we're done. These are the appetizers. Entrees. Pasta. Sushi. Desserts.
I'm going to have Cuban sandwich.
I know, that's what I'm going for. I told you that already. On the back is salads and soups and stuff, and flatbreads, tacos and bowls. They have salads here, handhelds, soups, flatbreads. Weren't you going to go for a French onion soup? It's on the back.
Yeah, I'm going to have the French onion soup, and I'm going to have the
Pizzas,
Greek
tacos and bowls, sides.
So now at this point,
Burgers.
hi guys, how you doing?
That lamp looks nice. I was just photographing the lamp. It looks too nice to have. It's beautiful. Can you blame me? Oh, perfect. Okay, let's get to the car.
Let's make sure that I didn't leave my car keys on the...
Why would you leave your car keys there? You wouldn't do that. What's wrong?
Go see if I left the... Hold on. Go see if I left the car keys on the table, on the seat.
Looks like my mom left her car keys in the car, in the seat, so I have to go back and get it. I just gotta go back to the table because my mom probably left her car keys on the seat.
Rainbow?
There it is.
Found it?
Here we go. Okay, let's enjoy some cake together. Good thing we have plates, we have the tray. Let's do this. So that was a nice meal. Mom, didn't you enjoy it?
Can you just stop screaming?
I'm talking normally. Calm down. Did you enjoy the restaurant? All right, so we just had some lunch and dessert, and we're just gonna head back home now.
Yeah, we don't need to do the entire trip on the way back.
I know, just do a couple minutes of each segment of it.
Turn right onto 131st Street North.
Wow, that was something else.
Continue on 131st Street North for 1.5 miles.
We're in Dixie. You don't see many of those anymore.
Yeah, even
The
after
roads
the
are
film.
bad. It's a cemetery. Everyone's Seminole here.
We're back. Isn't that the high school?
Personalized learning school.
Oh.
That's the same the way we came.
Yeah, we were just this way. Now we have to go all the way back. Time to head home. We have so many restaurant options for our next trip, you know?
Tons.
And I think most of these other ones are Ma and Pa, the other ones you've seen, right?
Yeah.
Do you like giving money to local Ma and Pa businesses, if you can?
Maybe. Yeah. Depending if they're good. If they're not good, then...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the horses. So cute.
That was a successful beach trip. And with yesterday's short video I added, the number of videos I have on my channel now is 186.
Wow.
Actually, that's at 185. This is going to be my 186th video. The next part trip will be 87, 88, 89, and the next Typhoon Lagoon, 90. 190 videos.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto County Road 296, 102nd Avenue. At the light, turn right onto County Road 296, 102nd Avenue.
My foot.
Continue for 9 miles.
One day this place was only vegetation.
A long time ago?
And
That was an excellent beach.
another cemetery. They sure have a lot of cemeteries in this area. I've seen like 3 so far. It's puny, but lots of cemeteries.
This is the hard part of any a successful beach trip, though. The long drive home.
Oh, I'm the one, you're not the one who's driving.
Right.
The one who's driving. You could be sleeping.
I can't sleep on a car.
Yes, you can sleep in a car.
I never did it except for the Hurricane Irma incident. But never again when I had to do that. You drove literally through the night, not sleeping at all, so we could sleep.
Yeah.
Did you ever? How many hours did you sleep the following day when we got checked into the hotel at last?
How many days were we there?
I think 5 or 6. But you know what I could have honestly done while we were there? I could have easily.
I used all of my PTO.
I could have easily gone to the movie while I was there. I didn't know there was a theater. I could have saw the It movie.
Could have seen.
I could have seen the It movie while I was there.
What do you Maybe you didn't know there was a movie theater.
It didn't come to mind. I could see this movie while I'm here.
You remember you would like walk by yourself and go get lunch and stuff?
Yeah, you would let me go to Zaxby's, and one time I walked all the way over. It was something you let me do. And then one time I walked all the way over to Cracker Barrel. Remember that one?
Yeah.
And I brought home the food. You really taught me well, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It was all we could really do for lunches, though, right?
Yeah.
You did have money to afford all that and pay off for the budget and stuff in case of a storm, right?
Yeah. That was with this new car when it was brand new. We went.
Hurricane Irma.
And then on the way back,
we had to stop at another motel for the night before we took off again the next day.
something happened to the car, remember?
I don't remember nothing happened to the car. It was fine.
I think I need to change the tires or something. What is this one hitting the brakes for? Looking at the wheel over here.
Remember when
Alabama.
that guy near our house
Look.
flipped us the bird?
He's from Alabama.
Remember
We
when?
were just talking about Alabama.
Remember when that guy flipped us the bird?
Yeah, he got in front of us with barely any,
And you were not happy. You honked and you gave us the finger.
any space.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay for him to do something he shouldn't be doing, but Publix. Smash burger. Oh my god. Pennsylvania right here. St. Petersburg, clear water on the right hand side of the building says. What's on the left here?
I don't know.
Young Rainy Star Center. What the heck is
There are police reported ahead.
this? Okay. Thank you. am I driving? Good free cooling storage. What on earth?
A big cemetery.
Wow. All there is cemeteries here. Look at this guy with all this junk in the back. What's this place? Look at this road, too. Is that a factory over there, G, on the right?
I guess it is a factory.
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to take the I-275 ramp.
What a great day we've had, right?
I'm trying to save gas.
You are?
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything I'd waste gas. Wasn't that a lot of fun, though? I don't regret it. You happy to be going back to the beaches this year?
You need to lose weight, though.
I'm working on it,
Use
don't
the
worry.
right lane to take the I-275 ramp.
Lose your weight.
How do I answer the question, then? Do I just
How
say
are
nothing?
you?
I'm gonna go back out to get the exercise and back into the routine and everything.
In a quarter mile, merge onto Florida 690 Gateway
What have you been
Expressway.
waiting for?
I don't know.
You did great, man. You were like on your way before you went to Miami. Well,
Don't worry, my next trip isn't until March of next year.
Came down
It'll only be a 3-day trip. I just don't want this to show that I need to be locked up to save my life. Or cooped up. No. Not for people who have Prader-Willi syndrome, who are incapable of being out there in the world. They need to be locked up in residential homes somewhere in the UK, where everything is monitored so they can keep their weight under control.
Merge onto Florida 690 Gateway Expressway.
I know, I don't. Thank goodness.
I-275 North Ramp.
No, I want to mention on my
I'm
own.
wondering if the thyroids are not working.
No, it's not true. I'm just being lazy. I got to go back out and do it correctly. I got to get it down.
But the problem is, the fatter you get, the more lazy you will become.
Nope,
The more
I'll get it.
drastic
I
the
can
measure
stop
will have
it.
to be.
Nope, I can stop it.
What is it?
I can stop it, Mom.
Use the left lane to take the I-275 North Ramp.
Besides, if I could do... What happened?
I have to take the north one.
Just in time. If I had to pick any weight loss surgery, like if I won the lottery today, do you know what I would pick? Liposuction.
Yeah, but you can put it back up.
Nope, I would just be careful next time. Because I don't want to have something so permanent it could never be
In
reversed.
half a mile, merge onto I-275 North.
The only reversible surgeries are gastric band. I can never do something that's irreversible.
Gastric bypass.
Yeah, I never want. That's the thing. I never want
People
that.
still gain weight.
Yeah, I know. I don't want that. And I said gastric band, a stomach band. That's reversible.
Yeah, I know. Because sometimes they have to come to adjust them.
That's the thing, Mom. I will never go for any procedure like that.
I-275
Except if I win the lottery, liposuction.
You got your dad's constitution.
Leave him out of this.
No, but it's true.
I'm not good enough.
Side of his family, his parents were both obese. It's nothing new.
I don't want that.
We're still on the island
Yeah, I think so.
because the road is wider than the one we came on. I think this is a different way, right?
Yep.
There's the sea right there. We're going over the ocean right now. Did you see that stuff over there? What's that?
Construction cranes?
That in the middle of the ocean.
I don't know. I think they're just building more stuff.
Are they more bridges?
I think, yeah, those are bridges up ahead we're going to be going down in just a sec.
Oh, wow. Look how crazy that is. Hey!
What? Mom, how come in the kids' cartoon, whenever a character has to get surgery, they never actually show the surgery? But in college students,
Talking about surgery.
but for college students, they show it to all the
Do you
students.
remember that
Medical
game
school.
that you had?
Ed Head's surgery games?
Yes.
That website's on lockdown. Now you have to pay to use it.
Why?
I don't know. It's just something for schools and stuff. Teachers get discounts. Schools get it for free.
That was great.
So I cannot play those anymore.
But we got it for free.
We never did.
Yeah, we did.
But then they added the paywalls.
Because I don't remember ever paying to do that.
I know, it sucks.
That makes no sense.
How come they only show full surgeries to medical school and college students, yet they can't show young kids when they do hospital tours like some schools do? I would love to see the body get cut open. This is a patient's heart. Ooh. Or do you think they'll start freaking out trying to get out of there?
Everything has to be level according to the mental capacity.
Yeah, and parents are going to be like, how dare you scare my children? I'm suing you. Will that basically happen? We get sued?
Maybe. Everybody wants to sue everybody. Everyone's out there to make a quick buck. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Shells, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There's a 5-minute slowdown in 5 miles. You're still on the fastest route.
Well, this is the only route.
Look, a barge with a crane run over there.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine if those ever sank or hit something and then they started to fill with water.
Why would that happen?
You never know what can happen these days.
It's overcast.
Yep.
Because then the AC doesn't have to, I mean, you know, we save gas.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Did I tell you what they're making next December? Coming out next December?
What?
A 5th Shrek movie.
Oh my goodness.
The last one was in 2011. What are they?
Kidding me?
What is Hollywood thinking?
They don't have any imagination.
15 years later.
Imagineers are on strike.
Yeah, we are on strike. We are on strike. And do you know what else they're going to be doing for their? Do you know they can't believe they're working on right now? A sequel to the live action How to Train Your Dragon. It's the sequel is already set to come out in 2027.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, didn't I tell you they got the same actor that voice acted the role of the father to play Hiccup's father in the live action version of the film?
For real?
Yep, and he was either when they first started production of the movie, like principal photography in Ireland, he was in front of some large wooden door with a clapboard, not in costume but in a sweater, showing, and on it is that How to Train Your Dragon live action. It was posted to Twitter. He was basically getting ready for the film shoot to start.
There's a cop right there. Now you guys know, huh? 55. Uh-oh, Gio. The rain starts.
Again.
I mean, I don't mind if it's raining by the house. Because we do need the rain.
Burger King drive-thru. Remember that phone scam? Maybe that's where you work, honey. But let me tell you something right now. I'm a professional woman. What do you think she does? Accountant, business management, banking?
But she's a professional, but she cannot speak correct English.
I'm gonna put your whole mouthful of tea, sis. Excuse me. You're speaking incorrect English. It was an accident. How did you hit gravity?
That's incorrect English.
You're so pushed into his face. You need to calm down. I happen, my son's an exemplary child. I don't know about you, but I happen to like your child. Yeah, probably a spoiled brat like you're acting right now.
He doesn't speak correct English
I can
either.
kiss you right now.
Right?
Yeah, remember this one? I'm gonna see Taylor Swift. I can just kiss you right now.
I don't care. I don't care what it is. Whatever.
It's Maniskin.
What?
Maniskin?
What?
Who the bleep is Maniskin?
Right.
It's some amazing Euro trash band. Remember the song Pagan? Remember the song Pagan? Oh, a pagan, now a baby. Yeah, you ever heard that song?
No.
Are you kidding me? Instead, you're saying to make up for screwing me over out of tickets to the beginning, you want to give me tickets to some Euro trash band and the two bands my mom saw in college? Yeah, isn't that cool? Are gonna get floor seats too? No, you know what? No, I am really upset and disappointed. I'm never using Ticketmaster again. You just lost a customer for life. Huh? A customer for life. That's how she said it. Life. I would be like, awesome, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, remember this one? Your kid has no talent. Excuse me? Looks like she's having a seizure.
Are you like recording all of this?
No, I can always mute it. I know how to mute certain segments of videos.
No,
now
you're
editing.
muting the entire video.
Yes. But yeah, it's kind of funny, right? Your kid has no
This is
talent.
insane.
What? It looks like she's having a seizure. She sucks. What? How dare you say that?
We're not on the island anymore, are we?
No, we're on the mainland. Remember this though? They say
Ford truck, Jill.
they don't make them like that anymore.
No.
Let's touch it. Touch. That's why we sent her to her school to get better. Let me tell you something. I own the studio.
She got a license plate that says antique.
Wow. Do you remember this though? Look, your daughter. We need something to start with, and listen. Your daughter has no talent. She sucks. I own the studio. I didn't get to open up my dance studio with 120 students and not know anything about dance. I'm a culturally sophisticated mother beep, and I know your daughter shouldn't be involved in anything involving movement, dance, rhythm, or music for that matter. How do you say that to her? You're supposed to be teaching her. What does that say about your ability to teach? Good point, right? And the guy says, we need something to start with, and I can shock a canned ham to get better moves. Are you taking her daughter to a canned ham? Does she have worms? What? Worms. It looks like a dog wabbing its A across the carpet. That's not nice. I mean, it was a prank, but she didn't know that.
That's bad, though.
You would never agree to that phone scam, right? And remember how it ends? She's like, you know what? I'm pulling her out of your school. I don't want something like you teaching her classes. That would be perfect. And you know, also I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna tell every parent in her carpool and put up flyers.
2 miles. Use the right lanes to take exit 45B for I-4 East toward Orlando.
I'm gonna put up flyers all over her school telling everyone what happened. Awesome, thank you so much. We gotta call her back. Let her know it's a prank. Wasn't that funny though, or you didn't think it was funny, period? I mean, we know it's a prank, but you still think it's wrong despite it being just a joke? You know who put him up to it? The husband. Why would he want his wife to hear a prank call like that? He must have a problem with his marriage, and if that's the case, right?
Another cop. Look at this mess, Gio. 3 cars. 3. Look, another one over here.
3 cars. Yes, I'm aware.
4, 5. What's going on? Oh,
basically mean the crash occurred in front of us?
No, the guy had the whole back of the side of the car
Smushed.
caved in. Yeah.
That's kind of funny. You're driving in a car.
I'm gonna stay away from Carolina over here.
Mommy, why is there a dead body on the ground? God hates him, sweetie.
You know that in Tokyo we were there for 11 days. I didn't see an accident once.
You mean 12 days with travel days?
No, but in the city.
I got a text. Answer 2 questions about your experience with Clear Sky on Park. Oh, a survey.
Really?
I'll do it when we get back to the house, though.
In a quarter mile, use the right lanes to take exit 45B for I-4 East toward Orlando.
45B. We're on top behind this guy.
Got a long way to go, right? But seriously, that was so much fun. Did you enjoy the beach or what?
Use the right lanes to take exit 45B.
I'm down with this.
Continue for 55 miles.
Oh, 55 on this. Okay, we're for the long haul on this one. I exercise. I use both my arms in the water and swam. Look at the traffic on the other way, Gio.
Wow, sick.
This is why you don't go anywhere at this time of the day. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Where are the lights on the road? I guess these are these white lights. This is insane. One hour to get home. Look at that traffic. Boy, am I glad we're not going in that direction. You know?
Uh-huh.
George over here doesn't know how to drive. To show Georgia how it's done. Another Georgia. Fuego. Fire in Spanish. Mobile cigars. I've seen it all now. We have mobile cigars now.
Wow.
Probably thinks that's cute. on the way there. You know how packed that's gonna be?
I ain't even been to a boat show.
It's just a bunch of boats.
Where they do stunts or whatever?
No.
Because I know there are some boat shows that actually do stunts like that. Did you know that?
I didn't see any stunts.
Some boat shows are just ones where they show off stuff. Others is when you go on boats and actually watch like skiers and jumps and stuff.
No, these are like the ones that I know of. They're just showing all the different.
That's why
of...
before you go to any of these, don't just go by name. Look it up on the website.
I mean, the ones in Miami. I'm sleepy. Are you sleepy?
Are you exhausted?
Zephyr Hills, Giovanni. Look, Zephyr Hills, where the water's made.
Where is it? Oh, that's the way to go. Makes sense.
Go to sleep, John.
I already did lay down and relax for a bit. I'm good now.
You can take a 30-minute nap.
When I get home, I gotta put the ground turkey out to defrost.
It's not gonna be ready for today, you know that, right?
I'm gonna try to make it. I've done it before with
You don't need to make it. You already had enough meat for today.
Mom, you can't tell me what to not eat.
A regular sandwich.
Besides, if I put it near the heat, it should work. Not outside. Well, actually, I did put it outside in the patio once, and it was safe. I don't know how I pulled it off back then, though. Would you like cover with plastic wrap? So will heat still get in?
Well, it's already covered with plastic wrap, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hopefully an animal will take it.
No, you can't wish that. You paid for that.
I'm not wishing for it, but
Yeah, I'm just gonna put the steel container in the patio and let the Florida heat do the work. Yeah, I heard that.
Well, but hopefully it didn't crack the windshield. That's how the last one cracked it. It was a stone.
Did you have to get a whole thing replaced?
Yes.
How much did insurance pay for it at least?
Yes.
Good. Remember when they said they're going to fix the guy's car? He brought it in for a tune-up, and they called and said as a joke that when they tested the car for it to make sure it was working properly, they crashed it.
Yeah, Pat took
Isn't it true that they have to test it to make sure it works when they
Well, they
finish
go
repairing
around
it?
the corner, but they don't stop to have something to eat. And
Oh, they don't.
No.
And they said Pat took the car to go test it. No, he went down to eat their Subway. He was hungry, and this broad just ran right into him. What? He did it in the passenger side, big fender bender, cracked windshield. Whoa, who's paying for this work? That's why we're calling to come up with the payment plan. What do you mean payment plan? You're paying for this. I didn't take the car out, right? You're telling me no police report's been filed? There's insurance involved, buddy. Of course you need the police to get involved. Well, Pat wants to sue. I'm going to sue Pat. I'm going to come down there right now and I want a police officer over there. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Take exit 55 for US 27 North. For US 27 North.
I think this is it. We're here.
Back in Orlando?
Yeah.
We still have a way to get back to the house, though.
No, not too much, though. This is by Cinepolis.
Oh.
I mean, we'll see how much...
Take exit 55.
How bad traffic is here.
What a trip, right?
Yeah.
Was it still worth it? I thought it was worth it too.
In a quarter mile, keep right. Follow signs for US 27 North.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That was still a lot of fun. I don't regret it. But let's hope we can find a place for lunch that opens up at 11 instead. Because this one only had 12 p.m. lunchtime. Want to see how we do better next time?
What's wrong with
It's not normal, because normally we always have early lunch at 11 or so.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal.
Just for this one time, it's not. Let's hope for next time it's not.
It was good. We got to be at the beach for 3 hours.
Yep, but let's try this. Let's try the regular 2 hours next time.
2 hours.
Well, it's going to be different next time.
Driving for an hour and 30 minutes to go for 2 hours.
Still, that's how it is usually.
Continue on US 27 North for 7 miles.
It's just what I've been used to, and we actually got there before 8, so it's more than 2 hours.
I like the flat fee for $6.
Really useful, right?
Yeah.
So next time we'll try that other beach, whatever it was called, Handyman or Herdman or something like that. Norman or something like that.
I have no idea. Reddington?
No, not him. I'll check when we get on the website later today.
It was also in the same place?
Yep, we just need to make sure that we know where it is and where the nearest restaurants are to find a good place to get food. But don't forget, next Saturday, the 28th, we're going to Typhoon Lagoon. Excited for that one? So 2 days before you're gonna buy your ticket, right? Let's hope an exit in that time. There's no traffic keeping us from getting to Puerto Rico.
I think that's when. Why do we have to go to Puerto Rico?
It was your idea.
No, we don't.
After the beach, I like it.
No, but
We didn't get to do it last time, so let's finally get it done this time. You promised.
the problem is.
Mom, there's no traffic on a Saturday. There's no rush hour traffic. There's no work hour.
The problem is.
What?
When we get out of that backward roads and it's one lane only, yeah, we have to make a left.
I don't mind.
Go in a different direction. So
We'll
it
leave
takes
a little-
us while.
We'll leave a little early if we have to.
They don't have something in the area like
Mom,
in the
you
area.
did promise. You can't just take the promise
They don't
back.
have pollo in the area instead of having to go back.
I don't know
the
if there
other
is
direction.
one. I don't know if there is one. That's the problem. I don't know. But it's just that when you make a promise, you kind of commit to it.
I can decide to uncommit.
No, but you promised the next time we'll get it right.
What's the big deal with the pollo?
It was your idea. I was looking forward to it. I haven't been there in months.
So
I mean, where else can we go if we can't go there?
Yeah, we've been there for like tons of times.
Where would we go after the water park then, if not Pollo? If there's none near in the area, which I don't even know if there is or not.
Well, that's just a property, right?
Yeah, it's within Disney property. Well, across the street is Disney Springs, to the designer's credit. Isn't Disney Springs nearby now that I think about it?
Yeah, it's right there, but we've been to Disney Springs 1,001 times.
But at least it has for convenience. At least it's convenient.
I don't know how convenient it is. It is packed. And on the weekend, I cannot imagine how packed that thing's gonna be.
Well, on Friday you took me there for pizza when Pollo was too crowded to go back to. Remember? 2 days ago you did that. Thursday, actually. Yeah, we'll look at the other options, but can we always just go there as a default if we have to? Disney Springs has free parking, right? We're almost home?
I'm so tired.
And I'm looking forward to the water park. We just need to figure out the dinner situation. Because unlike the theme parks, they don't have good dinner options there. And we're going to leave early, obviously. Looking forward to leaving early. Yeah, we'll figure this out. You did make a point about the Pollo, but isn't there a way that you can always go to get to the other area once you leave the Disney area?
What do you mean?
Isn't there like a way through Disney property that gets us near Puerto Rico when we exit it?
That's gonna be a Saturday.
It is?
It's a Friday, right?
It'll be a Saturday when we go because there's no more in the middle of the week holidays except for 4th of July, but
Right.
I'm already going to Magic Kingdom that day. If we start leaving at 4:50, getting packed up to leave, we can be out by 5:20. Is that good?
Yeah,
Is
but
that good for
it's
you?
like, the problem is like it's gonna take forever to get there. And then we have to go the back way.
Then how come when we planned our original date, when you thought of Pocha Bical afterward, you didn't plan that in?
What were you gonna have?
Troppy chop or a chicken dinner or a chicken meal. But yeah, we can always just figure out something else. We have a week to plan it. You know?
What if we get it the day before?
Nope, not the same. We don't get to go out. We have to eat at home. It's not the same.
Home.
Nope, not the same. Plans off then.
Okay.
It's not the same. I might as well just. I wanted to get to go out with you. That was the whole point of it.
What's this? I can't pick it up.
Is it the gate code? Is it Derek?
No. I don't know who that is.
Can you click the side to shut it up?
No. Who's 656? See?
I don't know. I don't have data, so I can't look up anything.
Don't bother me.
Better case scenario, Mom. Let's just go back to the Disney Springs and stuff. It's right there, literally across the street. And I think we can even try the surface parking. Didn't you always say you enjoy the street parking area?
What's with the street parking again?
You say that you never had problems with the outdoor street parking.
Why are we going there?
Huh?
Why?
I was thinking let's do Disney Springs after the water park at this point. It's literally right across the street. And if we try street parking, didn't you say it's not that crowded as regular parking garages? It's basically straightforward to get in and out. We'll put up the screen. We'll walk past the Cirque du Soleil building. We go through security, and then we're in.
And then where we're going?
For the dinner part, you mean?
Yeah.
We'll either do Blaze Pizza again, or we'll split up and I'll do Blaze and you'll do something, and then that's it. That's our plan from there. And then maybe Swirls on the Water if there's any new flavors for you. We haven't been there in a while. Last time I checked, there was mango and tropical and pineapple swirl. I swear, we haven't been there in a while. Do you like that place a lot? But yeah, Disney Springs, whenever you do not get the pizza, what else do you get from there? There is Morimoto. Do you like Morimoto?
It's expensive.
Even the outdoor place?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
They charge you like $6 for one of those.
What about that sushi maki stand? Have you ever liked that one?
They don't have sushi maki.
It was like some outdoor sushi stand near where the Haagen-Dazs
You
and
just
AMC
had
is.
Blaze Pizza.
I know, but it's so good. Here are Swirls on the Water.
Why don't we go to Flamingo Crossings restaurants in there?
Do they even have anything good? I'm not against the Flamingo Crossings area.
Because we have to pass by Flamingo Crossings before getting on the 2-lane street. That's gonna be a headache.
That could work, but what do they have that's good?
Flamingo Crossings.
Can't see right now. I don't have data or fast Wi-Fi.
When you get home,
check it.
go on your iPad and type in Flamingo Crossings restaurants.
Dine in, right? Because I don't think there's anything good. We've been there before.
They keep adding stuff.
All right. We'll check there, but if we don't see anything we don't like, we'll stick to the Disney Springs. But yeah, I love going to the water park with you. Are you looking forward to it? Just running through the water. You're gonna love the wave pool. Are you okay with like giant waves coming towards you or no?
I don't know. I need to go poo. I hope this guy's not there anymore. I don't want to see him.
Why? He's a nice guy.
I don't want to see him anymore.
Are you starting to hate Derek?
I just want him to do the stuff and get the hell out of the house already.
Why? Is he making you mad?
It's too slow, man.
Well, Mom, I'm happy we at least have a construction company. I'll take it slow as it'll get.
And he's complaining that he's not happy that he has to pay this person and that person. I'm like, dude.
We're paying you a lot of money.
You're the
Be
one
thankful.
I don't care, man.
You shouldn't have taken the job
The
then.
Mexican guys never complain.
But you never went with them.
And yeah, the Mexican guys who came to work, like who did the demolishing and all that stuff, Gabriel and his brother and stuff. They were here from 7 until 9 p.m. working like mad.
To get the mold
Never
treated.
complain, no. The ones who did the popcorn ceiling and the walls in your bedroom or the closet. I was so happy and grateful. And he has 4 kids.
What's with this traffic? Just go.
I can't go, Giovanni, until...
Can't just go around them and do that technique?
Gio.
What? You are kind of above, though.
I pretend I didn't hear that.
Have you ever actually eaten anything of Flamingo Crossings before in your life, or never? Surely you must have when you visited Carino over there sometimes, once in a while and all.
I went with Hannah and her family when she came.
And where do they go? Where'd you go to in that area? Because you know the area more than I do. We just drive by
They have
it.
like an Asian thing that you cook in front of yourself.
Hibachi? That's not really my thing, though.
You cook yourself on the table.
I have to cook myself?
They give you the stuff and you just put it in a little grill.
Yeah, if I wanted to cook myself, I go to cooking school.
And they have like a Tex-Mex place, like also.
Let's just hope they have all the ingredients for a burrito, not just some, not just this beans or that beans.
They have the.
We should probably call ahead to each location, right?
No, you go and look it up and look at the menu.
The websites don't always be specific, so I have to ask, do you have refried beans? Do you have chicken? Do you have guacamole? Do you have this and that? Do you have brown rice? Just to make sure they do it right for once.
Seriously, people. There's always some slowpoke making it hard for everybody else. Please, Lord, I pray that this guy's not there. Jesus.
That was a lot of fun.
Hopefully he's down here.
Would you say it was a success?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come tomorrow. Oh.
Alright everyone on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this video. This was a very successful one, my first beach trip video of the summer season 2025. Last time I showed you one was 2024 September, only one. This year I plan to get 3 or 4 beach trips in, so yeah, that was Sand Key Beach, and it was really fun. We had a nice meal afterward, we had some cake, we went back home, and you got to enjoy the journey with me. So thank you so much for watching this video. I have more coming up, so please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified on my latest videos. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you keep on bringing the subscribers in. It's really helped me a lot, so please bring them in. And anything else? Yep. Please keep subscribing, provide comments, spread it to others, and I really hope you are looking forward to the videos I produce next. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, and see you later.